emotions until we're so afraid that God, if I don't do this is going to happen to me. My car, my house, my money, my job. God said, where do I come in this? You're so afraid of what's going to happen to you until you basically destroy the relationship that you have with me. For we walk by faith and not by sight. God said you cannot walk with him, display any kind of spiritual destructive behavior. It does not matter how you look in front of the person that's sitting in front of you. It is something about what God is saying. When my people go home, are they destroying what I'm trying to construct? Oh my goodness. And God said it is impossible to stand. See, what I'm teaching this morning is standing still, is that it starts in the mind. It starts in the mind. I don't want to preach and teach to a group of men and women and all we know how to do is shout. Come on, play me some shout music right here. Just a quick little snippet. You know what? If one person jump up, somebody know how to shout. When you got saved, nobody can teach you how to shout. You just heard the music. I tell you what, I'm shout right. Listen. You can hear music and you steal it. You say, oh, Lord, the Trinity moving here. God said, no, you know what? I'm not even concerned about that. Because you can shout and go home and be just as destructive in your mind. God, I heard a word, but I don't know. I just got this thing. God said, you got to grow up. Somebody say, grow up. Grow up. Trinity, hear me? You got to grasp this. For where God is taking us, we've got to stand still. I don't care if you just got saved last week or you've been saved for a little while. We got to be still and not let the enemy move our mind. Because if he moves your mind, he can move your feet. And it ain't no telling where your feet will go when your mind is confused. The Bible says, God told Moses, the Lord shall fight your battles. There is a form of confrontation. Someone say confrontation. I don't know who's ever had children or kept children, who's a mother or father, you understand what I'm talking about. There comes a point of confrontation when your kids, you get pulled into something that's affecting your kids. Let me put a caveat by that. I ain't talking about grown children. If you got grown children and they acting crazy, you need to lay them before the Lord. That's right. Is anybody in the building? Yeah. So we got that cleared up. We're talking about like 3 and 4 and 5 and probably 10 and 12. And, amen. Kids, can I get a witness? Yeah. If you see a grown-up, i.e. the devil, messing with your children, instantaneously, it's not the child's fight anymore.
Come on.
Y'all see where I'm going? Yeah. Now, one of the things is this. If you are look at somebody and say, I'm a child of God. There's some things that affect you that you got to know, have to discern to step back and let your daddy fight for you.
Come on.
There are things going in your life right now that you've been trying to figure out, you've been trying to work out, and God said, listen, have it ever occurred to you that I'm your father? And sooner or later, you're going to have to let me fight for you. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? Do you not know the enemy? I was just sharing this the other day. Listen, this is the children of God. This is the enemy. The enemy knows that if I cross over here, man, the Lord would destroy me. He would destroy my demons. He would destroy everything. So what they do, they just throw little things and try to get us to inch over here. As soon as we get close enough, they got us. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? But as long as we stay over here, are y'all hear what I'm saying? If they make a move to get right here, God said, get out of the way.
That's right.
You don't do that. You don't disrespect. And I don't know who this is for. Stop saying that God is your father if you don't want God to fight your battles.